Okay, so first tutorial on finger tutting, wave tutting, and king tutting. Thing you gotta remember about tutting is it's all simply 90-degree angles. That's it. Think of it as you're working on a grid. 90, 90. Now a simple one is to just hinge. In tutting you hinge a lot. Hinging is simply keeping a base point. So right here is going to be my base point, and keeping it there and just hinging on it, like a door hinge. You look through it, it's a box. Turn it, now you can wave tut out of it. Wave tut again. Now you have another box. It's the same box, but you're using two different fingers to do it with. Turn it, it's still a box. Is it across? Still a box. Bring it down, still a box. Turn it, still a box. Anywhere you go, it's just box, 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 box. That's why looking at a grid in front of you and moving on that grid is going to help you a lot. Now, finger tutting, you can do it a bunch of different ways. Now, with me, I incorporate finger tutting and wave tutting in the same thing. It's just, it's easy to transition. So when I wave tut, or finger tut, I'm sorry, I'll start off at a point, come down, come out, hinge. Come down, come out, hinge. Take your left hand and wave across, leaving your pinky out. Come down, come across, hinge. Same thing, but now you have, it looks like a completely different move, even though it's technically the same thing. Now, wave tutting is probably the thing that I do most in my shows. It's very easy to transition to, from, and out of from anywhere. A good wave tutting sequence is right hand, left hand. Take your right hand, have your pinky out. Rest of the fingers making that 90-degree angle. Take your left hand, fingers out, index out. Okay? Your pinky and your index are going to fit together, making that box. Now, thing about wave tutting, if you watch, when I wave tut down, my pinky pushes the rest of my fingers out as it goes by them. And that's how you're going to get that clean angle there. So just think of it as when when your tracing finger goes by your other fingers, it pushes them out. When it leaves that area, they come back. So a good sequence is to come down, end up here. Now your left hand's going to do the tracing across your right hand. So you're going to come back and trace across. Turn it. Come back across. Turn it again. Hinge. Come down. If you break it down, it's literally just a finger roll and keeping some form of a tut. You can wave tut across the top of your hand. Wave tut across your palm. Okay. Now, king tutting is something I'm still working on tremendously. My king tuts are not where I want them to be, but I can give you the basic idea of them. Basic idea of king tutting is, once again, just think of a grid in front of you and only let your hands and wrist move on that grid. There's only a few tuts you can do. There's this tut, this tut, this tut, this tut, and you can do this tut. So there's only a few different ways your hands can move, but you can get really creative with them. So a good tutting sequence, the one that I learned to start with, is prayer position. Stretching. Stretching is very important for tutting. You're not going to be able to do a clean angle unless you stretch. Stretch a lot. Go like this, and pull it back. You're going to stretch right here. Now, prayer position. Right hand, left hand. Bring your right hand up. Okay, stop right here. Now hinge on your palm. Just come down and close that up there. Now open your box. Now take your right hand, hinge where your left fingers are on your elbow. Make sure you keep your top hand flat, keeps that angle. Now you're going to simply make your left hand horizontal. Okay? Bring up. Now, you're going to flatten your palm against your forearm. Make sure you bring your elbow with it. Open your right hand. Bring it down. Kick it out. Now you're back in your prayer position, square one. Prayer position is a very good place to get back to if you ever get lost in your king tut, because you can hit any king tut from your prayer position. So learn all your sequences from your prayer position. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe to our team channel for more tutorials.